Welcome to Transition Tuesday. Patrick, I want to thank you for the suggestion on the outfit, and we also want to thank everyone who watched last week's video and reached out. We appreciate the conversations, and we definitely heard you. We want to say this very clearly. We care about the Iron Fit community. This change as we transition to the new facility is not about losing community. It's about building something we believe is better. On that, we also believe that our community doesn't depend on doing the exact same workout at the exact same time. We believe it comes from having a shared purpose, trusting the coaches, and growing together as a community with those goals, those individual goals. We're not creating a facility where everyone trains in isolation. That is not who we are. We're creating a place where people train with intention towards their pursuit of their goal. And that's what's going to bring us to our new 3-tier membership system that we wanted to explain to everybody. So tier 1 is going to be an open gym. You have access to it anytime, and general programming. This is going to cost $125, but it's going to be monthly now, not every 4 weeks. So who is this tier for? I would say it's for more of the independent athlete. It's for the person who wants a plan, but they need the space to follow it. So what you will get with this program is 3 strength workouts that are based on functional movement patterns that we believe in. So there's going to be a push, there's going to be an upper body pull, there's going to be squats, there's going to be lunges, there's going to be hinges. We are always going to rotate, and we're always going to carry something heavy. So each day will include a demonstration video of the movements, and then each month we're going to do a breakdown on kind of what to expect from the program. In addition to those 3 strength workouts, you will get 2 conditioning workouts a week. So with the conditioning workouts, we believe that zone 5, which is your high intensity, we believe we need to tap into that once a week. So you'll get one of those. We also believe the importance of zone 2. So improving that aerobic base, the ability to utilize oxygen for energy. So you will have those 2 workouts each week as well. Now, this kind of goes into a different topic, and we'll be brief here, but workouts aren't required to be 60 minutes. That's something that we kind of just adapted into the group class. So if a workout's going to take you 40, awesome. You just gain 20 minutes to the day. It may also take you 70, where you want to take your time, get a little more rest, and really tap in to seeing how heavy or how aggressive you can be on the paces. So this is not a group style programming. So this is going to be more an individual style where you can come in and do it at your own pace, and you just got to follow the app. It's going to be designed by us, and it's rooted in what we believe creates lasting change. So that's tier 1. Tier 2 is everything that I just talked about in tier 1. However, you get access to specialty classes, and then you get coaching priority when we're on the floor. So this one's $175 a month. Again, it's monthly. And there are family discounts. We're keeping true to all of those things. We want to continue to build our community. So this tier is for those who want a little bit more extra support. You want a little more focused coaching, and you want to acquire some new skills. So you get all of those things we just talked about. But the big thing with tier 2 is you get access to these specialty classes. And these will be throughout the week. They'll be AM, they'll be PM. We're still deciding the schedule. And these will include functional range system classes. This is something I'm very passionate about, but it's going to be more geared towards mobility, the ability to control yourself, and internal strength training. We're going to dive deep into this in week 4. There's also going to be skill-based classes. So this is another thing we're excited about. Now we're going to be able to offer some kettlebell circuit classes, some Olympic lifting that are geared towards the beginner and geared towards the advanced. And then we're also going to do some sport-specific work. So maybe you're a biker or a runner, and you're looking at doing, how can I do some specific exercises that aren't going to just completely destroy my legs? What could we do in replace of heavy back squats? How could we approach these? So these will be a little more specific classes giving to you guys. Let's talk about the coaching priority that's within the tier 2 membership. So this is where you're going to get real-time help during your sessions. And we'll talk about that looks like when we're on the floor. And that's all going to come out next week. But you will get that individualized attention as you're doing your workout. This is what we're excited about, is it's giving us time to actually coach. And like we said last week, not just manage a workout. Tier 2 is for people who trust us to push them, You want to develop across all the modalities: strength, mobility, stamina, balance, and agility. Now we get to the fun stuff again. We got tier 3. So this is a custom program, and it's some monthly coaching. So this one has a lot of different add-ons that we can talk about, but it's going to be $225 a month. And what this includes is a 3-day-a-week specialized program. Say you want a few days more, then you can add $25 a day to get 4 days, to get 5 days. It's kind of dependent on your goals. But this is for those who have the specific goals, and you're just seeking help for a personal plan. So how this one starts is we sit down with you, and we want to understand how much time you're willing to dedicate towards training, what your current routine is, maybe outside of IronFit, and what your specific goals are. And so a good example is, I'm going to kind of be more towards myself, but like a 24-hour endurance race. So if I'm going to be training for that, I need to make sure I'm tailoring my strength work around my run schedule, so that way I'm not coming into a group class doing 60 wall balls and then a high intensity row right before a 20-mile training day. Like, there's ways that we can do this. It's a lot smarter than the current system we have in place. So this is, again, a fully customized training plan built just for you, and it's going to be delivered in app. Okay, so you'll have your app, but we are going to do monthly check-ins with you. You can do this in a weekly 15-minute format or a monthly 1-hour format. But that's where we're going to do our adjustments and show you how to progress this current cycle, so your 4-week cycle, into the next 4-week cycle. So you still have all the benefits of tier 1, you still have all the benefits of tier 2. But we just kind of believe that those who have a specific purpose, you may not necessarily need to do 5 workouts a week. We just want to make sure the ones you're doing are the right ones geared towards you. So this is your highest touch point with us, and it's perfect for the serious goal chasers. With all of this, so with all of these programs, we have flexibility built into it. So you're not locked into tier 3 forever. Just because you choose tier 1 at first, you want to see how the system goes, doesn't mean you're locked into tier 1. So you could start with a tier 3, you could get a full 4-week training block, and then the next month, you've got it down, you want to drop into tier 1 or tier 2 as you continue. So we're going to show you how to progress and cycle your plan over time. And that's more towards the tier 3 plan. So after we give you the workout, we believe in progressive overload. There's a way you can turn a 4-week into very easily an 8-week. And we want to show you how to do that. And so a lot of this is more about just training with a purpose, not just coming in to just say you check the box and got a workout in. As we're just finishing up this video, we're moving towards something that Leah and I believe in. We're huge believers in continuing education. And so we spend time each year towards learning something new. This format kind of reflects the years of us diving into other little, not just our CrossFit level 1 or level 2. We want to go deeper into these other ways of training. And I personally believe that there's greater ways to train. So IronFit Labs is no longer just a group class gym. We're a place to train with intention. And we talked about that last week. To move with purpose. And lastly, we're going to harp on it one more time. We want it to be a place where you own your fitness. So we'll touch back next Tuesday. Again, pick our brains, ask us some questions. We're excited.